저장해야 돼. 오케이, 쌤 가자. 아니 탄총 좀 주세요. 도망가네. 먹을 거 없나? 이렇게. 진짜. 무기 작업대? 잠깐, 무기 작업대? 아, 누구야? 오케이, 나이스. 총알이 없으니까 192. 이런데 자물쇠가 있어야 된다. 무기 케이스? 오케이. 무기 케이스? 오케이. 총 좋고. 아, 이거 소파야. 일어나. 오케이, 총이 또 따로 없나? 헬멧. 오, 오케이. 헬멧. 보온병. 디지픽? 좋고. 그럼 여기서 1시간만 자. 오케이, 회복. 안 보여, 시야가 후에서. 자물쇠를 열어야 된다는데? 그냥 딱 열어주려고 하는데 안 된다, 야. 그냥 가. 그냥 가. 이렇게 가. 이걸로 가. 여기로 가야 되는 듯? 가자. 그러면 불을 좀 켤게. 와, 무지성 단수. 무지성이다 이건 진짜. 와, 자폭하네. 아, 오케이. 오케이. 이쪽으로 가야 되는데? 잠깐. 길이 어떻게 된 거야? 맞네. 이쪽으로 가는 게 맞아. 여기다. 저기 있다. 너 조용히 해봐. 오케이. 됐어. 어우, 힘들어. 그러면은 저장 한번 하고 가자. 끝났어. 여기. 오케이. 여기에 있는 건 찾았다. 여기서 기다리고 있었네.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own
다른
prodigal son.
애들이구나. 여기
At least not before
있었던.
we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave, probably whatever's been keeping the ash away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives?
아무것도 줄 게 없다.
One or the other, really. Oh, really?
한번 설득해볼까? 나
Let's hear
설득
it.
찍었으니까 될 수도 있어.
You don't scare me. Is that really how you want it? Saying I
이게
should
된다고?
cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
성공했네.
I
잠깐만.
see you again. You're dead.
저장을 하고.
This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
기다려봐. 내가 그냥 갈 거 같냐? 이 자식들아. 내가 그냥 갈 거 같냐고. 씨, 레이저를 쏘고 있... 잠깐만. 기다려봐.
Your fault. You better lend us a hand.
기다려봐. 뒤지세요. 왜 얘? 야! 뒤졌냐? 뭐야? 어머, 미안. 거기가 아니었어. 총 연습 좀 해야 되겠다. 일로 와. 총 연습하기 일로 와. 와, 뭐야 이건? 공룡이 있어. 한덕 올리고 좋아. 오히려 좋아. 이거 뭐야 얘? 너 뭔데? 와, 잠깐만. 오케이, 나이스. 야, 내가 제 대장 죽였으니까 이제 우리한테 못 올 거야. 오케이. 쫄따구들 다 죽었나? 오케이. 탄총. 오케이. 탄총은 다 가져가야 돼. 저쪽으로 가야 되네. 파란 색깔이. 따라와. 다 죽인 것 같아.
Smugglers are as common as fleas.
담배 상자. 오! 디지픽 나이스! 디지픽은 많이 필요해. 괴롭힘을 당했다. 오케이. 메모장. 오케이. 무기 잡대. 오, 탄총?
You gotta drop somewhere.
아, 근데 지금 탄총은 다 챙겨야 돼. 이거 비싸. 이따가. 여기 다 필요한 거야. 오케이. 이 정도 챙겼으면 됐는데? 잠깐만. 알루미늄. 이 정도면 됐어. 가자. 야야야야.
Won't lie. If you're
무게
looking for
좀
something in particular, I might have a spare.
줄이게 너가 좀 들어야 되겠어. 소지품. 어디 보자. 이거 들고 이거 네가 들어. 오케이. 이러면 갈 수 있겠지?
Yep.
숙소로 가자. 좋아 좋아.
We're
이제 가자. 사라한테 가야 돼. 보고하러 가야지. 사라.
I hope you are satisfied with the
아,
quarters
내가 또
available
하나
to you.
해결했어.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's
Let's get out there and do something new
Why would
today,
either of those
shall we?
things give the discoverer visions and music? It's a message.
Aha! Andresia, are you doing all right?
Just have to hope that finding more of the pieces
So
will
I
give
was
us
thinking about cooking a big meal.
I hear that.
If you're
Moving
interested,
forward
I'd
sometimes
love an
means
extra
forward.
야
hand.
둘이 대화 그만해.
I think
나랑
Cora and I
얘기해.
need some downtime, but you let me
와
know
이거
if you ever want
좋은데?
to team up again.
소천면허 와
Oh, and since it
파일럿에.
tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
같이 가자.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
데려가.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
오케이. 7,200원. 와 7,200원이나 준다고? 와 대박. 좋은데?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on
I
this
must admit,
아이고
you
사장님.
surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
파티요? 파티 뭘
A
하려고?
business meeting, of a sort at least.
아 비즈니스 미팅.
It's about an artifact. And our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it.
유물을
Our
사와라.
seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen
Okay.
from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. Oh, exceedingly. The free market there is in full effect.
자유시장.
Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll be taking advantage of that. I hate to point out the obvious, but everyone in Constellation is exceedingly dangerous. Even the 12-year-old.
Especially the 12-year-old. Sometimes when I tell Cora it's lights out, I swear she's gonna stab me. God's honest truth.
I know my request isn't what we usually do, but we all have our methods. I have connections and buying power. Why not use them? So what do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few underhanded operatives, and then we're back for evening drinks.
가자.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit.
보라의 성계로.
Excited.
오케이, 회장 갑시다. 뜨든 네온으로 향하라. 오케이.
I have things for you.
This is
Restart space. Please hold your current
Yeah,
speed and head
scan.
towards
Have you ever tried
scheduled
Aurora?
Well,
없어요, 저 그런 거.
not in a long time, sweetheart.
Enjoy Neon.
Not since you were
오케이. 고! 착륙! 갑시다,
Landing
갑시다.
spots primed. Red Crow's
It
fire.
was terrible. Stay away from this thing. Trust me, it's the worst.
일어나. 잠 좀 자봐. 체력 좀 채워.
I'm feeling good now. You
오케이,
feeling good?
자자. 그리고 장전 좀 해. 네온에 가자.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull.
사장님.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm mass.
가자.
We need to stop by the Stroud Equipment.
사무실.
There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
오케이. 저쪽으로 가야 되네.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Not the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped.
All right.
비켜봐.
Get up slowly and turn around.
이거 타고 올라가야 돼. 오, 대박. 잠깐만, 이거 여기서 물건 팔 수 있는 거 아니야? 와, 구직 신청? 벽에다 했네? 와, 잠깐만. 메디컬이면은 약국이잖아. 잠깐만. 약국.
Please state the nature of your medical
안녕하세요.
emergency.
Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is that up?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
회복약 내놓으세요.
Isn't easy. Took me months to shake it.
Oh, you're certainly welcome to take a look, but I'm afraid we're dangerously low on supplies.
오케이.
Right?
You kidding? No one cares if you're addicted to the stuff.
Oh, I have supplies to sell. I just can't afford to give any of them away for free.
오케이, 걔 돈 낼게.
You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. There is, actually. but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know. I trust you'll put this to good use.
빨리 내놔봐. 조용히 하고. 뜬 이거 다 나눠. 그냥 다 필요 없어. 이거만 되고 판매가 이런 것만 판매된다. 오케이. 안녕.
Stay away from Aurora.
의료용품은 고맙다. 항상 필요하거든. 고.
Gotta call someone's power kit going out. It was.
오빠.
Here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a prime rating of 68%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
In here, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological
그 은행이고.
I used to be actually. Now
Benjamin Bayou is so not compensated
저쪽인
for
것
anything.
같은데? 비켜주세요.
Edomaniac. Astral Lounge.
이건
I mean,
판매되고 어디?
confession time, I used to blow off some steam there. Bad idea.
본사로
Don't tell
가겠습니다.
Walter, but his company can make a hell of a ship.
안녕하세요.
You were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
얘 아니구나.
Walter.
Issa.
So we continue from last time. The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife. Yes.
와이프였어?
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack
Peculiar.
into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorization.
나 혼자 갔다 오라는 거네.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
너무하네. 너무해. 가자. 로비로 가. 나 혼자 갔다 오래. 똑같아. 아 뭐야 이거. 아 있고.
Those ecliptic mercenaries, factions use them sometimes.
두 군데네.
Freestar collected engines.
판매자 검색이랑 저기네. 일단 여기부터 가자. 시켜주세요. 호이. 오이. 라운지. 와. 시험부터? 와, 뭐야? 이걸 하면은 이 돈을 준다는 거잖아. 그게 다 있네. 저기다.
So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
Name.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. Real humanitarian. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Come back soon.
이거 맞아? 잠깐만, 나 제대로 한 거 맞아? 왜 이래? 부활에 대해서 묻는다는데.
Can I get you something to drink? The Astral Lounge is... Then I would say you'd be interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed. Pretty amazing. That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding... I don't know where she gets her inspiration. Enjoy the lounge.
오케이. 된 거 같은데? 비켜 비켜. 비켜. 저길 가르치는데? 잠깐만. 이거다. 여기다. 컴퓨터. 이걸 해야 되나 보네. 어디 보자. 이게 이거고. 이렇게 하면 맞지? 오케이. 따주세요. 갑시다. 도우리 마컨? 한 번 잠글 수 있다. 검열에 의해 예약되었습니다.
Hope you find the good stuff on there.
오케이. 우리 이제 가야 돼. 판매자. 판매자를 검색을 해야 돼. 저쪽이구나.
If you're wondering what that smell is.
비키세요.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Seaghart's lousy selection every time. Seaghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza. Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together. Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing. But Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money, I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm a businessman. You help me with this, and I have no problem compensating you for your time. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
쇼핑을 하고 싶다.
Of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from.
그래서 판매를 할 거다. 판매. 의료용품 있어? 이거는 무조건 있어야 되거든? 그리고 괜찮을 것 같은데? 이 정도면 괜찮을 것 같아. 오케이.
The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Siegert said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me. I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbass processing. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh. We've been in love. Tell everyone you know about our store. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
뭐야?
They're just kids having fun.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it. I see what you're saying. Don't worry. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
피자의 수면 상자를 찾아라. 상자를 찾아라. 저기다. 가자. 이거 나가는 거 같은데? 문을 열어라. 어디야? 어디야? 진짜. 왜 안 돼? 아, 이걸로고? 오케이. 이걸로 따라고, 또. 이거랑. 2개짜리 없냐? 없네? 잠깐만. 이게 아니라는 뜻이잖아? 오호. 와, 잠깐만. 이거 뭐야? 안 맞는데요? 안 맞는데? 잠깐만. 이게 아니라는 뜻이네. 어디 보자. 구멍이 맞아? 여기면은 3개짜리? 이쪽이랑 어? 그럼 이거고 이거랑 됐다. 그럼 맞아. 오케이. 휴.
You did it.
땄어. 뭐야? 컴퓨터다. 게임 메시지. 당신이 알지 못할 수도 있지만 다른 사람들이 당신은 고용주가 가진 물건에 관심을 가지고 있다. 자, 너는 취직했어. 하지만 잠깐 이야기하는 것 좀 괜찮지 않겠지? 당신의 커리어에 대해 귀에 쏙쏙 들어오는 이야기이다. 글쎄, 내가 너 입장이라면 궁금해할 만한 것들을 말이다. 농담이 아니다. 곧 해고 통지 올 것을 각오해라. 그 물건은 가능한 빨리 심사해야 한다. 감시당하고 있다고 생각하지 마라. 저쪽으로 가야 되겠다. 비켜. 문을 열어. 문을 여시오. 숨쉬기 힘들어하네. 아주 그냥 말이야. 아주 그냥 말이야. 나 왔어. 사장.
Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
Wow.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
사장?
Is everything ready?
네.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
걸어가는 게 나아. 오히려 걸어가는 게 더.
Hey, no funny stuff with that booze pack.
여기다.
You good? All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them.
큰 케이스.
Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Standard operating procedure for business on Neon. Cloak and dagger's par for the course.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
엘리베이터 근처.
Seller is wearing a Slayton Aerospace circlet. Until next time.
렌지 트래버스. 자, 일단은 큰 가방을 들고 있는 애를 찾아야 되겠네.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
렌지 트래버스.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. I know I'm meeting you a lot.
돈집을.
What can I say? You're reliable. It's what top performers are made of. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on.
두 배로 부풀려
That's normal.
제시할 것이다.
He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that ship in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
저장 한번 하고 아까 거기로 가면 되잖아.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship the snake.
이쪽이었어.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
보여줘.
Well, look at that.
맞아.
One of a kind.
저거다.
And I know you want it.
맞아.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
안 돼.
What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well, it's on. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. All right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
그만해.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Go ahead, try me. Whoa, hey now.
뭐야, 바로 된다고?
All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about what
칼을 들이대? 어디서 감히? 응? 칼이 들려? 생코 화내지 마. 그러려고 한 게 아니었어. 다 처치. 다 죽여.
I'm not in the mood.
뭐야? 아니 왜 저장?
So you,
our public relations,
your security here,
저
flexing the
신경 쓰지
muscles
마라.
already, huh?
am I to assume?
Yeah,
Well, look,
one of a kind.
I have the amount.
Uh-uh.
Now, how am I supposed?
I don't know. Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed.
You either figure out a way to give me. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now, what's it going to be?
What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Well done. Some
이끌어
high-pressure
가자.
tactics, but we got.
Stop right there. You're in position.
We don't need to do.
Hand over Mr. Slate.
그만해.
It's my employer. I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you.
Moving on then to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
가자. 그냥 가면 되지. 나중에 죽일게. 아직 랩이 낮으니까 그냥 갈려? 비켜.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
와우.
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
안 돼. 뭐야?
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby.
Lobby?
Shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay. 로비로 가면 되죠. 로비로.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
가자 가자. 일단 뭐야?
Hoping to get a meeting?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. He did? Oh, yes, I do remember overhearing something about that. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you.
Okay.
Just use the elevator.
고마워. 잠깐만. 이게 뭐지? 쏘고 싶은데.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want.
일단 간다.